I'm thinking you'd respond, honey, I'd like you to speak about, we talked about education being very critical in all of this, because I mean, if you understand what it means to be on the road, it will guide you and we'll probably have less crashes. Speak to us about the driving schools, because I know that before you get your driver's license for the first time, you're supposed to bring like a certificate that you had gone through a driving school. Do you check these driving schools to be sure that, they are doing the right thing? Because, I mean, there are stories that people just go get certificates, without being trained or without even practicing or learning how to drive in the first place. What are you doing about that?
Thank you very much. Before I go to that driving school, let me quickly talk about our activities in catching them young. We go to schools, primary schools, nursery schools, to go and teach them about road safety, so to make it interesting for them. And you see that we are even getting something out of it, because you see some children, when their parents are trying to drive anyhow or recklessly, or maybe they didn't use their seat belt, say, oh, daddy, you didn't use your seat belt, or mommy, or why are you carrying two people? Children, they can say some things, innocently, but they are passing a message. So we do that. We go to schools to go and enlighten them, catching them young. Now, talking about driving schools, somebody must be 18 years. We are not talking about the stature now. Some people, children of nowadays, you see a 14-year-old child, so as huge as myself. And that child believes that, okay, because I'm as huge as this, I'm supposed to be driving. It's wrong. We need to tell parents like that, because you are exposing them to a lot of risk. Driving comes with maturity. You must mature even in mind before you can say you want to drive. Now, talking about driving schools, we have some accredited driving schools, and we check them. Some people, they tend to want to cut corners, to say, okay, this, but it's at their own risk. We tell people, even learning driving at home, of recent, I think that was about 3 days ago, we saw that 100 level students that the boyfriend was teaching how to drive crushed another, I think part 4 students to death in Delta State. It was in the news about 3 days ago. So we are saying that, don't say because you have a vehicle at home, you want to start teaching somebody. And those people, it's all shades of wrong, because the so-called driver that was teaching the lady driving was teaching her around 10 p.m. in the night. You continue to wonder, 10 p.m. in the night, trying to teach somebody how to drive, and the girl is in 100 level. We wouldn't know, maybe that girl is even up to 18. So these are the things that we are saying, it's a concerted effort. Everybody must come together, all the stakeholders, even individuals, everybody. That is responsibility of everybody to do the right thing. No, if you are the one that just go and be operating a driving school that is not certified, and you just give people, maybe some people just pay some money, just give them, know that you are also contributing to crashes on the road. Because if you give somebody that does not really know how to drive, or did not pass through the 26 section, and say, oh, because he has been driving before, there are so many things that we teach you in driving school. How to reverse, the road signs. Some people, if you show them the road signs, they don't even know. Traffic lights, some people don't even know the meaning. You see people breaking all different rules, learning discipline.
All right.
How to maintain the lane.
We'll get back to all of this. There's still a lot to talk about. Plus, when we return, we'll let Issa have his own say